Nigga wanna see me fall. Steph and Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. Damn, a girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz. Niggas say they...
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR back at it again with another 2K video. Today I am going to basically just be showing you what I believe will be the best Steph Curry type build. This is actually not going to be the build that I'm going to primarily make as my first guy. The first build that I'm going to make is going to be a shooter, but I just wanted to do a video because this may actually be my second build. I just wanted to do a 3-point shooter for my first build, and then my second build I know I'm going to do a archetype that can dribble really well. And this build, I believe, of course, will be able to handle the ball extremely well, and it will also have a really good shot. Before I get into that, I'm not going to really go over any news, but what do you guys think of 2K19? Based on the trailer, all the tweets that I've heard, and just everything that I've researched so far, I think it's going to be really dope. I'm super excited for the game to actually be released. I think the archetypes are looking really awesome, and then the prelude, it's been fun playing that, just testing out the different builds. So far I've made 3, actually I've made 2 different builds so far, and this is going to be my third one, but I wanted to do a recording on it, and then whenever I make my final build, I'm stuck between 2. I'm going to make a video on that and give you guys what I believe will be the best sharpshooter. So if you're new, hit that sub button for your boy, and then if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button as well. It would really help me out. So one thing I just want to go over, I was just a little curious on my sharpshooter build because I wanted to know how the attributes would go. Like whenever you level up, I wanted to know if you got to pick your own stats, or if it like unlocked it for you on its own, like if it picked for you whenever you level up, like 2K18. So I tweeted at Mike Wing. He says 6'6", play shot, ball control, caps out at 86. Not sure what overall you need to hit that, but you can get there. So this was him replying to someone, and so that's what got me wondering. So I just basically asked, yo, I think you just answered my question, but I just want to confirm, when we unlock an attribute cap, do we get to pick which one we want to upgrade, or does it choose for us like it did on 18? And then I also added agent, badge plug, and annoying TV. And then annoying actually replied to me. I really appreciate that, and he said it basically chooses for you. And then I said, you know, thanks for replying, bro. So that's really going to be a determining factor on what my first build will be. I really wanted to be able to pick my own attributes whenever I level up, but this year that's not going to be the case again. Which, I mean, I'm okay with that. That's really the only thing that I don't like about the game. Everything else just seems awesome. My last video with the trailer got like 50 views or so I really appreciate that. Any support is really appreciated. I mean, even if you just view the video, I really appreciate all that. So, alright guys, so 2 big factors that to take into consideration whenever you make a playmaker. As you guys know, the height determines a lot of things this year. It really affects your stats. You really want to make sure that, especially if you're making a playmaker build, that you can speed boost. So this chart that's going to be on the screen here was posted by Zach Timmerman. If you want to take a screenshot, pause the video and take a screenshot of it, you can, or you can go to his page as well to see that. So you want to make sure that if you make a passing and ball handling primary, that you can speed boost. So on that list, in order for him to be able to speed boost and get a 90 ball control, which will put you in the tier 1 handles, you have to have passing and ball handling first, of course, 3-pointing second, and then you have to be at least 6'4" or below with a default or lower wingspan. And then if you want to have a ball control at 86, which is what you have to be able to speed boost, I think the new dribble moves are going to be really cool. So I would at least want to have a 90 whenever I make this guy, but that's really up to you. To have at least an 86, passing and ball handling first, 3-point shooting second, and then he can be up to 6'6" with a default or lower wingspan. Now this is only to be able to speed boost as soon as you make the dude. Other builds can eventually speed boost once they unlock their attributes, but I want to be able to speed boost off rip, so this is what I'm going to do. So of course in real life Steph Curry is 6'3". We can do the same. I believe that from what I've seen, this would be the year of shorter guards. I feel like tall guards have really gotten nerfed but can a shorter guard guard a taller guard without getting bullied? That's to be determined, but to me, I feel like shorter guards are going to be the wave this year. That's just my opinion though. But of course, in real life, Steph Curry is 6'3", so we will make that. And you can look how it affects your attributes here. You get a plus on a lot of things, especially shooting. You get nerfed on standing dunks, and then you get nerfed on strength and being able to block. Not too bad, but you can see going shorter gives you primarily a boost and everything else. So to me, that's what I want to do here. Alright, so in real life, Steph Curry weighs 190. I believe that was the default that it puts you on. You can leave it at that just to get it, just to be more realistic. I don't know, man. I kind of like going down to at least 185. That way you get a boost on your speed. Of course, weight plays a lot too. That's gonna hurt your strength, box out, and contact dunk. Don't really care about the contact dunk. The strength and the box out could be important as far as playing defense goes. But I feel like this year defense is going to be really OP anyway, and if you can get in good position, then you should be good either way. But to me, I'm just going to go ahead and set it at 190 just to make it more realistic and get a more realistic Steph Curry type build. Alright, so this year, of course, Wingspan is really going to affect your overall attributes unlike ever before. I didn't even look at Steph Curry's actual wingspan because I'm pretty sure, because of course he has really long arms anyway, and I don't want to make this go up anymore because if you do, this build probably won't be able to speed boost off rip. Now to me, I want to be able to shoot the best that I can without really hurting, you know, my weight or height, and this is one way to actually make up for that. So if I was going to make this build, my opinion is I would make the arms as short as they can go. You get a boost to your shooting, open shot 3, open shot mid-range, off dribble mid-range 3, and then you're going to get a nerf to your steal, and then you're going to get a nerf to your block and shot contest. Like I said before, this is not a defensive build at all, but I feel like if you can get in good position, the way this game is set up, I believe you're going to be able to play good defense no matter what, as long as you have some IQ behind it. That's just my opinion. Of course, this build's not going to get a lot of steals, and then as long as you can get in good position, stay with your man, get a hand up, you should be good on D. So that's how I'm going to go with, that's what I'm going to say the best Steph Curry type build is, and then I'm going to go in and just show you what the actual attributes is with this: weight, height, wingspan, and then archetype. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you the attributes that this build will get, and the reason why I believe this is going to be the best Steph Curry build. I'm not going to sit here and say this is going to be the best guard build, but I do believe it's at least top 3, and this will probably be the build that I make as my second guy. Of course, I'm not telling you to make all kinds of builds or anything like that. That's just my preference. If the game is really fun, I want to have a shooter, and then I also want to have a guy that can dribble as well. And I believe that this build is going to be able to get to the rim, finish layups. So of course you see he's a 79 layup with potential to unlock more as you level up. I think that's going to be perfect. Dunks aren't too good at all, but I mean that's a hit that you take when you do make a shooter type build. Your mid-range is currently on a 79. You can definitely live with that because you're going to get a lot of upgrades to that once you unlock them. And then your three-pointer starting off is an 80. I can definitely live with that at an 80 open 3. I believe that contested shot 3s are going to be irrelevant this year because from what we've heard, contested shots are not going to go in whatsoever. So what's the point in even worrying about it being high? I don't want to play a game where you get rewarded for bad shots. I want to play a game where you have to actually get open, have good shot timing to actually hit the shot. So you get an open shot 3, and then you have potential to get that up. That's kind of hard to see right here. I believe you get 4 more upgrades to that. So that should put you at a max of 88. That's great. I mean, you should be able to knock down 3s consistently with that. Your ball handling starts off at a 86. That's where you need to be at to speed boost. And then of course you're going to get those upgrades as well, and you're going to be able to get the tier 1 dribble moves too. So that's awesome. I think those moves will be dope. So if you can get those, that's what's up. Your passing is an 83, and you get more for that attribute as well. That's perfect. Post offense, we're not going to worry about. Rebounding, of course, you're not going to be able to rebound that well. You're a guard. Steals, it looks like it goes up to a 67 with room for improvement. So I mean, that's going to be good. I believe, like I said before, if you're going to get yourself with IQ and good defense position, then I believe you're going to be able to guard just about any type of position with this build. Blocks aren't so good. You get a 52 shot contest starting off, but like I said, that's the hit that you get for having the higher jump shot. You're going to get boost to that whenever you unlock it. So I believe as long as you play good defense, you're going to be good. Vertical is decent. Lateral quickness is good. Speed is great. Acceleration is great. Both of those will have room to improve. You got your strength, and then you got stamina. So with this build, I believe it's going to be your best Steph Curry type build. Of course, Steph Curry in real life is a great shooter and a great ball handler. This build to me is going to be a great ball handler and a good shooter. But I believe you're going to be able to shoot consistent enough to where they have to stay up on you, and that's going to give you room to hit your speed boost moves and then get to the rim and create for others or finish at the basket. And you're still going to have those shooting badges, which is also going to give you a boost as well. That's why I went with a shooting guard instead of a point guard. That's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm also going to make another video on my first archetype, which will be a shooter. I have two that I'm trying to decide on, so I will make a video on that. Leave me a like and just let me know if you would like for me to make any other builds or compare builds. I will definitely do anything I can to help anyone out who is struggling to decide on their build. But other than that, guys, be looking for those videos, and like I said before, hit that sub button if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It really helps me out. Till next time, guys,